Listen up. AI deepfakes are costing businesses billions of dollars. You don't want to miss this. AI deepfakes are no longer just being used for pranks. Hackers have realized that they can actually use deepfakes to get people to wire millions of dollars. So stay tuned on this video to the end to learn more about where we are with deepfakes and to see some good examples and what you can do to protect yourself.
Orator portion. Welcome. Tonight, our first story is a UFO seen in downtown.
That example, it looks real. You know it's fake. Obviously, because the wording was incorrect and it's a UFO. Something's not quite right, but it's definitely getting better.
So up first is Laura covering a UFO.
Yes, I'm here in downtown Gotham, and you can see the UFO behind me.
And before you know it, we're not going to be able to tell. Again, stay tuned. Keep watching. $25 million was sent from an employee to hackers thinking they had a call with the CFO. So they thought. And it turned out everyone on the call were fake.
This is an urgent directive from the CFO. Wire the $25 million immediately to the account provided.
It was a completely deep fake video call. And $25 million was lost for that company. This is how serious the threat is. And it's costing companies billions of dollars. Still think you can spot the fake AI? Well, according to UC Berkeley that recently did a study, 80% of us can't tell the difference between deepfake AI. So this is just on the voices, but still 80%. So I'm going to test you and tell me which is fake and which is real. Trusted CISO provides vCISO services, strategic cybersecurity, and compliance.
Trusted CISO provides vCISO, strategic cybersecurity, and compliance services.
So which one do you think was me? The first one or the second one? So say in the comments which one. And at the end, I'll give you the answer. So what can you do to protect yourself? Well, first off, get educated. Understand the differences and how easy it is to make these AI voices and AI videos. Secondly, make sure you have the proper processes at your company. For example, if you are supposed to send a certain amount of money, pick up the phone, call the person directly. Don't just do it based on a video call. Also, you want to train your employees. So as part of your security awareness training program, and this is something that Trusted CISO offers, but what you can do is show these different videos, show the different AI, and explain what the threat is. We all need security awareness training, and it needs to include this AI deepfakes. We all need security awareness training, regular training, when you first hire your employee and annually. It needs to include this AI deepfakes. So I want to give you some more tips. One of my clients is an AI robotics company, and they actually realized as they were going through and interviewing a potential new employee that the employee was a deepfake. And they started searching social media, and very quickly they realized they were not dealing with an actual person. And then last week, I was in a training course and a CEO of an AI company was there, and they said the exact same thing, that they had interviewed a new employee completely over Zoom call, and they realized that the person was not real. They started doing their research and discovered that it was someone from China that was trying to masquerade as someone else. So what can you do? One of the things is you can ask the person on the video to actually show their ID. Now, they probably have an ID that actually has the information of whoever they say they are. But when they lift it up to the camera, it will actually break the Deepfake, and you'll be able to see that somebody else is there. So what this particular CEO has done, and she's trained her entire staff, is that when she's on a Zoom call and no one's met this person in person, then she says, "Give me a high five." And when they do that, you'll be able to tell whether it's actually a deep fake or an actual person. So just remember, give me a high five. So which one do you think was real? The first one or the second one? I was actually speaking on the first one. The second one was AI. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to pick up a copy of my book, A CISO Guide to Cyber Resilience, available on Amazon. And remember to stay cyber resilient.